on air. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ibn Battuta Mall and welcome to Precision FC, as it is Precision against Al Fath today in week 7 of the UAE second division. Let me introduce you to the home team for Precision FC. In goal today we have Joshua Lumsden with 96 on his back. A very commanding goalkeeper he has been all season so long, only conceding 1 goal. We then have 5 at the back for Precision with Stephen Saki, Jean-Luc, Babacar Sal, Jolbong and Yakub. A midfield 4 of Ben Pringle, Aidan Finnegan, Harry Phillips and Alex Kakoshi, and the one man up top of Quinn Coulson, scoring here last time out in a 3-0 win against Al Rams. As we move on to the competitors, in goal for Al Fath is going to be Dion with a back 5 of Nick, Rassem, Mohamed, Midia, Abdul, a midfield 4 of Ali Zera, Jean, Nelson and Caleb, with the one man up top is Moeen Enayati, who actually scored last game in their 2-1 defeat to Gulf United. We move on to the league table, topped by Forte Virtus. After playing only 3 games, they have all 9 points. Precision FC, the home team today, playing 4. Had a great start, winning their first 3 but losing 1-0 to Bainuna last Saturday with a frustrating 88th minute penalty. So Callum Morris on the bench for Precision was the top scorer last season as a defender himself with 13 goals. Very impressive, but we do mention that 1-0 loss, so no goals for Precision last game out, which they're not used to after scoring 5 in only 3 games, yet conceding their first last game, and their first loss came at that cost. Yet 9 points puts them equal at the top of the league, just trailing by goal difference due to Forte Virtus scoring 7 and conceding just 3. As we move to Al Fath, as they come to the mighty Ibn Battuta. It's their 6th game today, so they've played more than Precision, and they are sitting in 10th in the league. I mentioned they lost 2-1 to Gulf last game. Scored 6 this season, so more than Precision in only 1 extra game, but they have conceded 9, which is an extra 8. And in their first 5 games, they won their first, lost 2, drew, and then they lost their most recent game. So they get 4 points as it stands. Ready for a 7 PM kickoff, 27 degrees Celsius. Beautiful temperature to be playing football now. I don't think anyone can complain or argue with me, sorry for that. But yeah, what an excellent day for football it truly is. You can see Captain Jolbong, number 18, talking to Captain Moeen, number 11. The referee just getting his final words in. In the UAE second division, you have to be commanding as a referee. You have to show that power, that dominance. So just set it straight, even from the coin toss, in favour of Jolbong. And for those who don't know me, my name is Toby Banks and that is Toby Talks Sports. I'm the official commentator for Precision FC. You can find me on this same channel throughout the season. Every home game I will be there, so get used to my voice. But get used to winning when you watch Precision FC, as Al Fath in red kicking us off from right to left. And Precision that beautiful white and gold from left to right today. Now here is Ben Pringle. Ben Pringle offloading. Harry Phillips, not in the starting 11 last week, but he finds his way back today. Jean-Luc into Aidan Finnegan, who started every game so far and has actually captained one of those. Quinn Coulson, a threat last time out. Jakub with a dangerous first touch into Ben Pringle, and we're going almost for the first set piece of the game. And Stephen Saki is there first, and he's going to control it, and Joshua Lumsden gets his first few moments of the ball today, and I can assure you it won't be the last. Babacar Sow back to Lumsden. Oh, what an absolutely amazing ball that is too. Stephen Saki, very precise. Quinn Coulson. And we will have a stoppage in play. Caleb Coley was on the ball for Al Fath. I don't know what's happened here, but the referee will have a drop ball. And it was something to do with Aidan Finnegan. And it's a gift straight into Stephen Saki, although Nelson was straight on him there. And Jean-Luc surely is fouled. Harry Phillips. Joel Bong to Babacar Sow. Aidan Finnegan. Alex Kokoshi loves a goal here. And that has just come off of the foot of Kareem Koulibaly, but not the way he would have wanted. Saki finds Kokoshi. Now exploiting that far right. A beautiful ball into Ben Pringle. Out, but only as far as Harry Phillips. And Aidan Finnegan will slow it down. Joel Bong into Babacar Sow, and Jean-Luc is forced to go back. Yeah, from one Scotsman to another. Quinn Coulson had to offload. And now is Aidan Finnegan. Into Stephen Saki. Stephen Saki is deflected. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And it is going to be a throw-in for Al Fath. It came off of Jakub last by the looks of it. Joel Bong is there. His presence is definitely there, I'll tell you that for a fact. Alex Kokoshi just gifting it away to Al Fath. And Hassim will not complain with possession there. Yeah, Al Fath just giving it back to Precision. It's like they don't want the ball. But Ben Pringle can't do anything with it there. And Hesami finds a deflection. And now for the first time today, coach Iman Mobali of Al Fath making himself heard. Just 4 minutes on the clock here. Alex Kokoshi. Up, but only as far as a wall of red. Jean-Luc goes for safety, and there's no reason to complain about that one. Joshua Lumsden into Stephen Saki into Quinn Coulson, still with the boys in white and gold. Here comes the Predators. Alex Kokoshi, Quinn Coulson looking for an early goal. Alex Kokoshi just can't win the 50-50 there, and it's going to be a throw-in for Precision. And Aidan Finnegan takes it into Harry Phillips. Aidan Finnegan was open, but it only found Jean Osman. And now Quinn Coulson can't direct it towards goal. Harry Phillips is everywhere. Ben Pringle. Yakub now. Precision from the right into the left. Beautiful switch and play this, but Yakub struggling to offload it. And now Hassami can drive. It was looking for Moeen, but it only finds Precision. Stephen Saki is second there. And Abdul Karim Koulibaly, brilliant. As eventually it's found to Nick Varro-Thompson. And now Precision can overturn it. Quinn Coulson. And the pace of this game is absolutely ecstatic. And we do get our first set piece of the game. It's going to be a corner for Precision. Defended well by John Osman. But Ben Pringle is the man standing over it. And I don't think Al Fath have even been in Precision's half yet. Harry Phillips just really getting on the nerves. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Looks like it's just in the wrong side of the netting. But Dion was almost beaten. And I don't actually know who that came off of last, but it is going to be a goal kick. But Ben Pringle with an absolutely exceptional ball into the box, that was. And a great sign of things to come. However, a brilliant change in pace as Hassami's on it now. And somehow it only is directed towards Joshua Lumsden, who was looking for Quinn Coulson. Stephen Saki exploiting his pace. Alex Kokoshi. With the shot from far, it's deflected. Only into Quinn Coulson. He's done well to keep it in. Stephen Saki. It's out. It's Aidan Finnegan, and it's just caught wrong. And a first-time shot, but why not? Hopefully he's wearing the right boots today. It was a low-driven cross, and I don't think it was meant to be. Karim Koulibaly losing out on possession again. Alex Kokoshi gets in the way of it. And now Mohamed Mansari. John Osman. And Al Fath, I don't know what they could do possibly more to get it out, but they struggled at that. Ben Pringle into Quinn Coulson! Yes! Last time out at the Ibn Battuta Mall, he made it 1-0. And he does it again. It was only a matter of time, but the deadlock is broken. 8.5 minutes on the clock. Precision FC 1. Al Fath 0. And Quinn Coulson. That's why he's all alone at the top. Because he doesn't need anyone else. Me, myself and I. And this is brilliant high press from Precision as they force Dion Katsade to go far. Off that of Moeen, who is going to be offside, and that's his first touch all game, I believe. So Al Fath struggle even more to get in Precision's half, and it's an even more of a setback. the fact that they are now 1-0 down. Quinn Coulson, here he is. First time since his expertise. Stephen Saki, Jean-Luc, Aidan Finnegan, back into Stephen Saki. Aidan Finnegan, oh, this is brilliant 1-2 football. Stephen Saki, and it was just ran straight into Mohamed Mansare, who's actually been very dominant these first 10 minutes. Now is Stephen Saki. Finds Alex Gakoshi. And he was looking for a corner. But once again, Mohamed Mansare is there. Now here comes Fath. Driving still, and that's a brilliant ball delivered into the box. And Nelson Tandade. Unfortunate first touch, as it does find Joshua Lumsden, but not convincingly. Very awkward for precision, that one. And Aidan Finnegan goes long, but too long. Ben Pringle keeps it in. And he finds Harry Phillips. Yakub. Back to Ben Pringle. Pringle has options. And he uses Yakub. Precision restart with the defensive 4. Which involves Jean-Luc. Babacar Sow. Back with Jean-Luc. Bouncing off of Aidan Finnegan. And they use each other very well here to ultimately find Stephen Saki. And they forced Nelson Tandade into that triangle. That's a strong challenge by Joel Bong, and that's why he's got the captain's armband on. Now is Quinn Coulson. And the first touch just didn't do it. On another day maybe, but couldn't get past Rassim Houchiar. So movements off the ball as Yakub ultimately gets Ben Pringle. Yakub needs to offload. Far too long on the ball there. Aidan Finnegan. Well, that is just incredible. And it almost set up a perfect attack, but it's too heavy, and Ben Pringle is frustrated. So we'll have a very long throw, and that, wow. The throw-ins that we're seeing in the modern day football just reminds me of prime Rory Delap. Used to be such a unique talent, but now almost everyone has that capability. As Fath is offside, and somehow the man who is offside is John Osman, the centre-back. And that's a poor first touch by Quinn Coulson, but I'm pretty sure that his goal will overwrite that. And the reason it is 1-0, and Joshua Lumsden, it's just not come off of him the way he would have wanted. But it is going to be a throw-in now for Miri. Babacar Sal. When in doubt, you've got to kick it long. Joshua Lumsden will be thinking to himself, and that's what he's done. Possession retained by Al Fath. And they get the easy way out. Harry Phillips in the way. Almost found Alex Kokoshi, but almost is the key word. Jobong into Babacar Sal. Harry Phillips, where's his vision looking? And can he exploit the space? How about Jean-Luc? Babacar Sal. Aidan Finnegan gets involved now. Jean-Luc still in this attack. Moeen was in the way and it is forced back and back and back by Precision. But Harry Phillips finally decides to go forward into Aidan Finnegan. Alex Kokoshi, almost exceptional, but it's dealt well by Mohamed Mansari, sorry. And a foul on Moeen. And you're starting to understand why and how he scored last week. He's looking like a threat when he's on the ball. Yet the way this game is going, it's not a lot. And the linesman does give it the way of Precision. So a throw in now for Precision FC after winning the 50-50 there. Now here comes Precision once again. And what an exceptional ball that is. And exceptional is a bit of an overstatement as Abdul Karim was in the way. Mohamed Mansari finds Khassim. Khassim into Dion Katsade. Now with the keeper, and you can hear Leon Basher on the sideline is delighted with this. High press of Precision, and it was going their way. Moeen loses out on possession once again. And we go back to Joshua Lumsden, who will calm it down and slow it down as Precision now holding on to 3 points are in no rush. They've already done more than last week. And is it that home advantage? That's the question. Playing on the pitch that you train on all week long. Or has Sonny Cobbs mastered what went wrong last week? Jobong goes along to Ben Pringle. Pringle wins the throw in for Precision once again. Now is Alex Kokoshi. And he's lost possession. I did not expect that to happen. And Moeen has lots of space in front of him. And he finds Thompson. Thompson now explores the far right. Back with Thompson. And Thompson is fouled. What a dangerous man in that attack he is. And I say is because it's not over yet. The set piece now. And a very crucial one. To level it all out. Moeen stands over it. And I wonder if we'll see an excellent shot, a poor shot or something from the training ground. A turning point in this game. All Sonny Cobbs can do is watch. And it is just over, and a little bit more than just. And to sum up a game that it has been this first 20 minutes, that is the clip that I would replay. It's just not Al Fath's day as it stands. I mean, it's still early game, 20 minutes in. But Precision are just dominating. Al Fath are opening up more and more and finally getting into the Precision half. We did see a dangerous attack that did lead to that free kick then. But ultimately, if you can't find the back of the net, what's the point? Jean-Luc to start this attack for Precision. And Precision just need to get a little bit more intense here. They've definitely dropped since the goal. And it's a misheader by Thompson, but judging the fact that he looks about 5'5", I'm not surprised. But an offside there from the free kick of Jean-Luc. And Saki was there. And he was definitely there, as it's going to be a throw-in for Precision. Alex Kokoshi holds 3 men at the same time. Offloads to Stephen Saki. That was excellent. How has Alex Kokoshi kept this? And it's going to be another throw-in for Precision FC. And they've just gained about 60 metres because of that one man, Alex Kokoshi, with the help of Stephen Saki, however. As he finds Aidan Finnegan, vice-captain. Stephen Saki wins another throw-in. Alex Kokoshi needs to control this ball. Jean-Luc. Harry Phillips finds Babacar Sow. Babacar Sow enjoying his time on the ball. Ultimately, Josh Lumsden was looking for Yacoub. But Al Fath with the throw-in now. And that is an exceptional throw-in. All day long I could watch this. How John Osman discovers he has that skill, I do not know. And the referee just letting it play there. He noticed no infringement. So now still driving is Yacoub. And he went all the way, and somehow that's a free kick. That's the first time today I do actually disagree with the referee, but Al Fath will definitely not be disagreeing. And Jean-Luc goes long and long, and it's headed all the way back to Dion Katsade. And he's gone for a half volley. I mean, that is excellent distribution. And the referee's given another free kick. And this time it's on Nelson Tandada. And I think today we might finally see the first straight 45 minutes. It only took us to November 7th for perfect weather to come around. It's the struggles of football in the desert. But a bigger struggle now for Precision is the free kick that Moeen is standing behind and John Osman. So the second dangerous free kick in quick concession for Fath. They trail by 1 to make it all square. It's offloaded to Moeen! And it's going to be a goal kick for Joshua Lumsden. And pictures speak 1,000 words. All you have to do is watch that one back and wonder where it went wrong. And I think the referee's going to have a talking to. And Joshua Lumsden, 25 minutes in, has his first warning for time wasting. Usually want to wait until the 60th minute for that, and then get a yellow card if that's how today is going to go. But not the end of the world as he looks for Quink Olsen, but from one keeper to another. Dion's on it now and he's wasting no time whatsoever. It's a great first touch by Nelson Tandade, who now finds Thompson. Thompson drives and he goes on the far right, and Yacoub cannot intercept. So now it's still Al Fath, the boys in red, looking for Moeen. Moeen finds Tandade, but he's in an offside position, and once again Al Fath halted due to the linesman. So now Joshua Lumsden will be looking for some more meters, and he definitely found them. Alex Kokoshi should get there first, and that he does. Driven into the corner. Alex Kokoshi loses out and he's not impressed. He thought he was fouled by Tandada, but Tandada finds a beautiful ball. And now for the first time today, it was Caleb Coley. And a very dangerous position Al Fath put themselves in. Somehow Precision didn't concede, and I mean, a shot like that you're never going to concede. You don't even need Joshua Lumsden in goal. Could have put me in goal. And everything I've said, sorry, about that water break, I do take back, as 30 minutes in here, or just 28, sorry, we'll have our first water break of the game. So one this half and one in the second half. So end of the first quarter, Precision FC 1, Al Fath 0. Okay, post-water break now. We'll restart with Joshua Lumsden, who finds Babacar Sal. And luckily for Precision, that's not intercepted, as they continue to drive But Caleb Coley wanted it. And now it's back with Al Fath. Ali Zera. Goes back to Mohamed Mansare. And Dion goes long. And that one looks like it's going to be at too much of an angle as it goes for Joel Bong. Harry Phillips. Ben Pringle, great first touch. Back with Ben Pringle. Alex Kokoshi. Kokoshi was pushed from behind, but the referee didn't spot anything. Moeen. Found John Osman. And now it's back to Moeen. And it's a great first touch. And the rebound, Joshua Lumsden. And that's why he's here. And that's why he's won back-to-back promotions here in the UAE second division. 2 seasons ago, winning the league with Fleetwood United, and last season, second place. With City FC. So hopefully, for Precision, he'll be looking to get 3 in a row now as they look for the UAE First Division. So now Stephen Saki. Ben Pringle finds Alex Kokoshi. Alex Kokoshi looks to make it 2. And something must have been miscommunicated there, because I can't tell you what's just happened. That is not the norms of Precision FC to have miscommunication like that. But Stephen Saki still drives. Alex Kokoshi back on it. Aidan Finnegan. Goes back to Joel Bong. And I don't think Joel Bong expected that. Nor did I, to be honest. Babacar Sal. Quinn Coulson. It's not good enough if you're looking to make it 2-0. And straight in front of the referee. Foul on Moeen will always be given. They look to go fast, but it is too fast for Ahmed Al-Balushi's liking. Harry Phillips is looking for Quinn Coulson, but it only found Hushar. It goes all the way back to Dion. And now driving, it's still Al Fath. Somehow they've kept it. Kareem Koulibaly. And it is deflected behind for Al Fath's first corner of the game. And pressure is building on this back line of Precision. They didn't have much to do for the first 15 minutes, but now the game is opening up a little bit more space. So we'll see this set piece now for Al Fath. It finds the back of the net! Wow! And for the second time this season, Precision concede straight from the set piece. 33.5 minutes on the clock. And Al Fath make it 1-1. And I said this game's opening up a little bit more. It's now very open. Nelson Tandada, number 26, is in the death note of Sonic Hobbs. And for the first time this season here at home for Precision, they concede. And I said since the goal, something changed. And it wasn't in a positive manner. Precision need to regroup. Yeah, Al Fath, you'd expect them to still have the momentum, but Precision straight on the bounce back. Marine in the way. Now we'll see some high press from Nelson Tandada. Jean-Luc goes for Alex Kokoshi. Ali Zera, but Alex Kokoshi tackles Ali Zera, And now it's back with white and gold. Jean-Luc, and the referee playing advantage very sensibly. And the magic foam is out. So what can Aidan Finnegan deliver? A bit of excellence, hopefully. And that set piece will not find the back of the net the way Al Fath's did. Now is Alex Kikoshi. He's there once again. Joel Bong was on the end of it. Stephen Saki with the first touch. Cleared to safety. But Aidan Finnegan wasting no time whatsoever. Harry Phillips into Babacar Sow, precision now. Can regroup and calm down. Yet I'm sure they won't want to calm down. Stephen Saki, is that overhit by Harry Phillips? No, it's not. It's perfect for Quinn Colston. Dion was in the way. It is going to be a head injury which halts the rebound. And both Quinn Colston and Dion are down here. But Dion looks worse off. A brilliant ball and a brilliant bit of goalkeeping, as both physios are invited to the pitch. So now a moment for a little bit more water to be delivered. So Dion will have a set piece now, just in front of the six-yard box. So Quinn Colson will be off for 30 seconds minimum, due to the fact that Adam, the physio of Precision, was invited to the pitch. These are the new rules and regulations. And looks like he didn't miss any football because Al Fath took so long to take their set piece that the 30 seconds were already done. Yeah, doesn't matter, as Al Fath are still on the ball here. Nick Varro-Thompson finds Kholi, and Stephen Saki pushing from behind of the goal scorer, Nelson Tindada. And another free kick for Al Fath. And now all of these little 1% are going to keep on adding up, adding up. The referee's having a talking to with Quinn Colston, and I think that he's just as confused as I am. So that's beautifully chipped in. Out by Jean-Luc. And Moeen shooting first time. And Stephen Saki risking nothing. Yet it's a mistake by Al Fath. And it finds Stephen Saki once again, and now Precision have a throw in, and now they have momentum. Babacar Sow should find Joel Bong, and that he does. Joshua Lumsden all the way to Stephen Saki. And the flag does go up. It is going to be a throw-in for Precision, as the final touch was from Nick Varro-Thompson. And the referee has given a yellow card here. And somehow, that is worthy of a yellow card for Ahmed Al-Balushi. Questions will be asked. And play on. Jean-Luc. Harry Phillips has to deal with this one. Jean-Luc finding Alex Kokoshi, and the vision was excellent. I don't think anyone else spotted that except Jean-Luc. Yet Jakub finds possession for the first time in quite a while. As here comes Alex Kokoshi. That's a brilliant ball. And it was just over Dion. And it is going to go for a goal kick, but that's not a negative thing. Very lethal and dangerous attack that was. And it all started from that moment of individual creativity from Jean-Luc. All the way back, but Quinn Coulson is in the face of Houchiar. Alex Kokoshi. Ben Pringle was the man on the end of it. Now Tandada finds Thompson. Mansari. Back into Tandada. Thompson joins the triangle. Quinn Coulson forces it one way back to Tandada. Mixing in Osman. And now Fath go long to Captain Moeen, and he uses that 6'2" presence. And no foul on Jean-Luc, and it is going to be a throw-in for Al Fath. Tandada. Into Miri. Aidan Finnegan deflects it behind for a corner. And what happened last time Al Fath had a corner? Set pieces are dangerous today. So we're approaching half-time. Just a few moments to go. Will there be key moments, though? That's the question. This one's a little bit longer than last time out. And it allows Ben Pringle to start the counter-attack, not slowing it down. Harry Phillips involved into Jakub, and Jakub just trips over himself. It slows it down by half a second. But these are the make-or-break moments in football. Stephen Saki is caught. And ultimately, I'm not surprised as Coley goes back to Ali Zera. Tandada finds Mansari. Into Thompson. Ali Zera. Tandada. Beautiful ball. Now is Osman. John Osman. Tandada. Into Thompson. And that is awful. The worst of the worst today. Thompson ruins it for Al Fath, but starts it for Precision. Harry Phillips. Into Babacar Sal. Now is Jean-Luc. Ben Pringle is pushed from behind. The referee should play advantage. Aidan Finnegan won't mind. Nor will Stephen Saki. Decent goalkeeping from Dion Katsadi. Just holding on to it as he ultimately releases to Mohamed Mansari. Jobong. Now Osman. Osman. And that's no good. And it is also going to be offside, so the worst of the worst. The big three all in one for Al Fath. And we'll have 3 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, and it's found Ben Pringle ultimately. Somehow he keeps it. Alex Kokoshi at the end of the first half. One of the worst times to concede in football. Obviously, except for the end of the second half. Jean-Luc. Well, I don't think Precision players can accept a positive half-time team talk the way it's standing. Quality and standard has definitely dropped. As in those first 10 minutes, it was looking like it was going to be a field day out. 1-0, then 2-0, then 3-0, then 4-0. The list goes on and on. But as it stands, 47 minutes on the clock here. It's only 1-1. Jean-Luc. Do Precision have time for one more chance this first half? Aidan Finnegan thinks so, but Thompson disagrees. Stephen Saki was looking for Quinn Coulson, but now it's Thompson for Al Fath. Ben Pringle into Aidan Finnegan. Jean-Luc. Babacar Sow. Lumsden looks for goal scorer Quinn Coulson. And it will be a free kick for Al Fath. I think everyone thought that was the half-time whistle. And Jean-Luc very risky there, almost expecting the referee to give offside. I mean, what if he didn't? You never know with the referees in the UAE, but Stephen Saki exploiting his pace once again. But Ali Zera holds him off quite well. And that is a severe push from behind. And Babacar Sow already on a yellow card. He needs to be careful for the next 45 minutes, or else we could see in either an early shower or an early substitution for Sonny Cobbs, who usually likes to wait for the 60th, 65th minute, even later some games. Ultimately, football's very subjective and it all depends on match day. And we've got a buzzing attendance in the Coterie. You can just see upstairs and downstairs as well. Everyone's spending their Friday night with us. Ben Pringle in the way of that one, but we'll have a corner at the end of the first half. And the referee's just enjoying a talking to with everyone. And a yellow card for Ben Pringle. And there's no need for that. And it's small 5% that turn into the 10% that really can alter the game. And something that Precision can look back on at the end of the season, as Joshua Lumsden saves Precision at the end of the first half here. We're going to the half-time break. Precision FC 1, Al Fath 1. So I know we're all very eager for the second half to start, but here is the league standings. We'll go from bottom to top. So United FC, the first team that's played precision on the pitch this season, only with 1 point after drawing one game and losing the other 3. Al Ittihad ahead of them on 2 points. Madinat in chronological order with 3 points. Legentis and Al Fath sharing 4 points each. Yet Legentis playing one less game, so Al Fath in 10th. The away team today sit right behind Arabian Falcons in 6th. Don't know what's gone wrong there, as Royal sit in 8th. Arabian Falcons in 9th, sorry. Baynuna in 7th. Fusan España in 6th. Al Rams in 5th. Palm City FC in 8th. Gulf United 3rd. And the top 3 all on 9 points, so Gulf United, Precision and Forte Virtus all on 9 points each. Yet the only difference is Gulf has played 5, Precision have played 4, and Forte Virtus have played 3. So welcome to the UAE second division. It doesn't get better than this. And welcome back to the second half. It is Precision in white kicking us off from right to left, and Al Fath in red from left to right. Jose Ejbare, who's just been subbed on, will start us off. And you'll see a familiar man, or unfamiliar should I say, as he makes his first minutes of the season. Lamine Demba with number 17 on the back. So less about what could happen, more about what is happening. Aiden into Demba. And that's not what you want for your first touch. Yet nerves will definitely be getting to you. Jobong proving his dominance and excellence and class once again. He does it week in, week out. That is when he plays, though. He did get a red card in his first game of the season. So I had to miss out against First Sam, but he's been back now for Al Rams, Benuna, and today. As this is the final league game. But oh, all of that about Jobong could be taken back now, but it doesn't matter, as it is very, very unfortunate for Caleb Coley, as he did all of the hard work but couldn't do the easy part. Anyway, as I was saying, today's the final league game before the cup break, where Precision plays City FC away next, the third division City FC. That is a very exciting opportunity for these lower division teams. As the linesman is forced to give a throw in for Precision FC, as Jakub found Jobong. And that's an excellent ball into Ben Pringle, and a push from behind. And the referee's not going to give that one, but Harry Phillips gets in the way. Now here comes Precision. Demba. Lamine Demba. Aiden Finnegan. Goes for Jakub. Now is Demba. Past one, past two. Not enough. But Jose Ejbare, last time out in a 3-0 win against Al Rams here. He did get that third and final goal. And the celebration matched the effort. Now is Captain Moeen. Captain on captain, Jobong is the man who comes out dominant, winning that 50-50. Now Jakub, Lamine was open. Joshua Lumsden for the first time this second half. Goes long, goes far, but very accurately at that. Alex Kokoshi was the man waiting for it. But Al Fath have different ideas. If there's one man you need to close down that we've learnt this season, it is Alex Kokoshi. It's a decent ball. Jakub's misread it. And it goes all the way in for Jakub's throw in, but Hesami just letting Jakub know that he's there. Ben Pringle. Ejbare into Aiden Finnegan, and a brilliant switch in play. Alex Kokoshi, how's your touch? Non-existent there. Still Alex Kokoshi. Jobong. And Steven Saki just getting the short straw there. And a hard one to control. And Jakub clears for safety. But now Kareem Koulibaly. And it will go for Al Fath once again. And I sound like a broken record player, as it's Kareem Koulibaly once again. And Hesami's on it. And he's got two men on him. And the referee just letting it play. Kareem Koulibaly once again. Ben Pringle can't find it. Thompson. And it's just that final pass for Al Fath. It's not good enough. And it's the reason it remains 1-1. And Al Fath can't take the lead for the first time today and make it 2-1. And a push from behind it. No, still nothing. So another throw in for Al Fath, yet on the complete opposite side of the pitch this time. Jobong, absolutely excellent. Once again, getting in the way, doing his job correctly. Get it slowed down now. And the way that the league's looking, Al Fath sitting in 10th on 4 points. You know, you come to Precision's ground, they're sitting second. They know they're seeking revenge after losing 1-0 last week. It's always going to be a hard game, so a point from Al Fath's point of view, I mean, I would definitely accept a point. Sonic Hobbs, however, I would be fuming. And a bit of a guessing game here, but Aidan Finnegan and the referee does get in the way. And it is going to be a drop ball. Aidan Finnegan from the drop ball into Yakub. And we're redoing it all once again. And Aidan goes different this time into Stephen Saki. Finds Kokoshi. Only finds a sea of red. It's Moeen. Straight into the head of Jean-Luc. Still going is Al Fath. Hassami. Still Hassami. Kareem to defend. But Precision go all the way to Ben Pringle. Demba. Lamine Demba. Back with Pringle. Now Harry Phillips for the first time in a while. Aidan Finnegan. Alex Kokoshi exploring. And just went rogue there. Looking for Jose Ejbari, and it found him well. And it's still Precision. It's Kokoshi driving on the far right here. And it's a good tackle by Alizera. But it stays with Precision. And I take it back. So now out of nothing, this game has just been re-sparked and called back into action. So throwing now for Precision. Harry Phillips. Jobong. Harry Phillips looks for Stephen Saki, who's miles onside. And he keeps it in very well. And a throw in for Precision as well. Ben Pringle. Harry Phillips. Back to Ben Pringle. And Precision back where they started. Aidan Finnegan. Now is Yakub. That's not a great cross off of Stephen Saki. Allows Alex Kokoshi to almost get there. Harry Phillips in the way. Ejbari from far. Ajbare still looking for it. And too much pressure on Al Fath, and we'll finally have the substitution for Al Fath. Number 19, Nizar Labreem. And he will come on for Hesami. So Ben Pringle now trying to enjoy himself. And the referee in the way once again. So we'll have another drop ball. And something you see so rarely in football has just happened twice in 5 minutes. Ben Pringle. Harry Phillips. Now Alex Kikoshi. Jean-Luc into Shobong. Aidan Finnegan was looking for Yakub, but it only finds Lamine Demba. Back to Yakub, he finds an excellent ball into Jose Ejbare, just can't get on the end of it. And somehow it's kept alive by Caleb Coley there. Just a bit of juggling for the first time I've seen in quite a while, executed well in a football match. Jobong. Decent first touch by Lamine Demba. And the bounce buys a few more seconds for Jean-Luc to enjoy himself. Jobong has to release, and that he does. Aidan Finnegan under no pressure into Yakub, and now Yakub drives. Ben Pringle. That excellence was almost on display there. And it's missed everyone, and quite truly everyone. Joshua Lumsden. Jobong restarts it all. Ben Pringle. It's only a matter of time because Precision are knocking on the door. As Precision play chess, Al Fath play checkers. The question is, who will checkmate? Still going Jose Ejbare. No foul, says the referee. Ben Pringle was looking for Lamine Demba. Cleared as far as Aidan Finnegan, but Moeen was there. Joshua Lumsden restarts it all now. And it's getting tense. 60 minutes in here. We've got half an hour of football left. And Lamine Demba, that first touch too heavy. And it's not a good day in the office since he's come on. But these are all confidence builders, character development, what shapes and differentiates from a good player and a great player. As I can see something you can't, as Sid, number 7, is ready to come on for Precision FC. And ultimately, and hopefully for Sonic Hobbs & Co., change the game for the good. Good defending by Precision. So it will be a free kick for Al Fath. Yeah, we're indicating for a substitution. So Alex Sid will be coming on for Alex Kikoshi. So Thompson stands behind it for Al Fath. Their one and only goal came from a set piece. Thompson for two. Well, it's nothing new. And now the counter-attack is on. Still Al Fath driving as Precision look for numbers. Jobong has slipped. Penalty appeals. Oh, wow. The referee's ruled out immediately. And a turning point that is. Out of nothing. Al Fath could have taken the lead for the first time today, whether it was a penalty or not. And we'll have a free kick for Precision. And Al Fath are fuming. Ben Pringle or Aidan Finnegan. Both of these highly prolific strikers in their past, moving to midfielders now. Stand behind this one. Will it be 8 or will it be 11? It's Aidan Finnegan as the 8. It's nothing special. Yakub restarts with Lumsden. Josh goes to Pringle. Fleetwood United duo from a couple of seasons ago. John Luke also involved in that mix. And Yakub. Well, it was some good defending, but there's a difference between good and great. Thompson, lovely football on display. Still driving it is Al Fath. Handball appeals. Oh, wow! Now that is an emphatic finish. And Captain Marine is captain for a reason. And Precision trail. Caleb Coley does it with his right foot. And it's all too much for Precision FC. Al Fath 2, Precision FC 1, and how the tables have turned. Very close effort, but at Joshua Lumsden's near post, questions have to be asked. 62 minutes in here. Al Fath rise from the dead. And something needs to change as soon as possible in Sonny Cobb's tactics. Or else we'll see the same as we saw last season. An excellent start for Precision. And then it all went upside down. And momentum is with Al Fath. But energy can't be created or destroyed. So how will Precision deal with it? Still Al Fath, if they get a third, you've got to say the remontada's over. And now Al Fath are in no rush. Another push from behind, not given. And it's too far for Jose Ejbare, so another throw in for Al Fath. It's not what Precision need. Time under pressure. Question is, will they crack? As it stands, no. So the throw-in to be retaken by Stephen Saki. Jean-Luc. Josh Lumsden. And we don't see that too often, but we've seen it twice today. Poor bit of distribution from Joshua Lumsden. And the referee in the way once again. Don't know what to think about that. 3 times this game the referee's been in the way. Maybe it's not his day. Lamine Demba. Aidan Finnegan. Phillips. Finds Jean-Luc. And Precision. They trail by 1. They need to get out the defensive third. They need to explore the attacker of Quinn Coulson or the midfield of Ben Pringle, Aidan Finnegan, Jose Ejbare. So many names and numbers. Sorry, Quinn Coulson has been subbed off. That is my mistake for Jose Ejbare. That happened at half-time. And that is going to be a free kick on Aidan Finnegan. And you can't argue that. Yakub. Beautiful ball. Looking for Ejbare. Push from behind. The referee cancels that one out. And I think that one was less convincing than previous times asked this game. It's a great ball. And the atmosphere here at the Ebn Battuta Mall has gone from 0 to hero. This is excellent. I mean, really, to get behind the players and prove what you want and what you need. There's no other way than doing it. These Predators are loud. Jolbonk. You just need an individual moment of excellence. Stephen Saki. Brilliant ball into the box. It's Ben Pringle! Oh, and it's just not connected good enough. And I thought that was on its way in. We'll have a substitution for Al Fath as they try and tick off the clock ever so slightly. A little bit more. Number 21, Thierry. On for number 16, Kareem Koulibaly. Dion with the goal kick, and that one is decent. Captain on captain, Jolbonk wins that one. Ben Pringle should get in the way, and that he does. Ben Pringle finds Alex Sid. Alex Sid's first bit of individual moments on the ball. Oh, and that's his ankles done, as well as his knees. That burns on AstroTurf, I tell you that for a fact. He'll feel that one tomorrow morning. Stephen Saki has Alex Sid on his right, and he uses him. Sid to Lamine Demba. Oh no. And I've not seen a time-wasting tactic like that in a while. Yeah, and just fixing the socks. Not surprised. Seconds are key in moments like this. Ben Pringle. And he is fouled. I'm surprised the referee saw that. And a free kick and a yellow card for Mohamed Mansare. So a set piece now, and you look at every single name on the team sheet for Precision FC. I know an absolutely exceptional free kick can be whipped in. I would put my money on Aidan Finnegan. But we're going the way of Ben Pringle. An equally even bet. Alex Sid was racing there. I thought he could have gotten there. But Yakub all the way back to Josh. And it's past Josh. Josh on the back foot. Has to go long. But he doesn't. He goes to Ben Pringle. With a switch in play to Aidan Finnegan. Lamine Demba. Exploring the far left here. Has Aidan if he needs. And he uses him. Aidan Finnegan. It's high, it's looping. It's too much for Alex Sid. Joel Bong. Ajbari. A storm is truly brewing here. Aidan Finnegan in the way and Moeen wasting it. And Josh Lumsden throws it straight to Saki. Sid was looking for Saki and possession retained by Al Fath. And it feels like Precision have a 12th man now. Alex Sid goes falling down like Weetabix once again. Oh, and that's a brilliant tackle. Now Stephen Saki. It's Stephen Saki! Oh, it's a great save by Dion. And I thought that was it. I thought that was 2-2. 71 minutes on the clock here. Time is of the essence. But it's definitely coming. And how did Stephen Saki not find the back of the net? Ben Pringle, it's looping. It's high. And it's out by Al Fath. And they go all the way to Yakub, who finds Joshua Lumsden. Harry Phillips. All the way into the hands of Dion Katsandi. And he's truly used all 8 seconds there. Joshua Lumsden will not be using all 8 seconds. Harry Phillips to reignite the spark. Joel Bong. Yakub. Now is Lamine Demba. Aidan Finnegan's there, and that is cat-like reflexes from Dion, and he loves that one. Lamine Demba. Yakub straight into a wall of red. Once again, a throw-in for Precision. And that's a brilliant throw-in. Exceptional, and it just can't find the forehead of Aidan Finnegan. And miscalculated that one was. But look at this counter-attack by Al Fath, still driving. It's still Al Fath. And Caleb Coley on the end of it, just very unfortunate for Al Fath. Don't win the game early. And we'll have a substitution now, and this will really ruin all momentum that Precision had. Masood. And he will be coming on. Yet after the water break, as we have the water break of the second half now. And a lot for Sonny Cobbs to debrief. And Al Fath just need to defend this lead one step at a time. So goal scorer Tendade Nelson will be coming off, as well as Caleb Coley, who could have gotten that third just a few moments ago for Al Fath. And we'll see number 85 Sadek Ahmadi coming on. So straight after the water break now, we'll have a throw in precision zone half. Stephen Saki into Jean-Luc. Mind you, Sonny Cobbs has delivered his wise words of wisdom. So how will precision bounce off of those? There's only two outcomes, positively or negatively. Not good as it stands. Al Fath retain possession, and they're in no rush. Ben Pringle in the way. Ben Pringle uses Yakub, who finds Jean-Luc. Stephen Saki all the way. Jean-Luc. Now is Joel Pong, who knows what he's doing. Yakub. It's a little bit too high by Yakub. And that's not the outcome he was looking for. And 7 seconds used. Yakub back to Joshua Lumsden. Ajbare can't control it well enough. Now Stephen Saki. Slip and a miss. And it should be a throw-in. And it is a throw-in for precision. Looks like the linesman disagrees. I think the flag was about to go in favour of Al Fath, but referee's word is final. And there's a reason he's an official. And I'm stuck in the gantry. Great first touch, Lamine Demba that. And he's kept it. Still Lamine Demba to put a smile on everyone's face. And you can turn that smile upside down. It's not over until the fat lady sings. But as it's looking and the way precision's playing, I think some people will be taking an early walk home. Alex Sid using advantage, says the referee. Still precision. Precision have to deal with it here. And oh, it is going to be a free kick. I thought he slipped over the ball. But Jose Ajbare's done enough here. Alex Sid, Ben Pringle and Aidan Finnegan. Choose your man. And you'd be right in choosing Ben Pringle. It's been the same all day today. Ben Pringle, this could be the final free kick opportunity. Although it well and truly could not be. The drums are going, the horns are going, the fans are singing. Everyone's cheering. Except for the 11 boys in white. Ben Pringle to change it all. Ben Pringle, number 11. He was looking for just one man in white and gold. But out of all 22 on the pitch, 88 Dion Katsade is the man who finds himself with possession. So Mata Diop steps up, as well as Kolawale. These super subs need to be super. No pressure. Yeah, there is a lot of pressure. 3 points on the line. All back-to-back losses for Precision FC. I find myself asking too many questions with too little answers. And substitutions now for Precision FC. Mata Diop and Kolawale. Ben Pringle and Harry Phillips will be the choices of Sonny Cobbs to come off. Don't think either of them had a bad game. Really emptied the tank. 81 minutes of professional football is not easy. Especially in your 21st season, like Ben Pringle. But young names, Mata Diop and Kolawale. Lots to prove, lots to deliver. Will they deliver? Quote me now, Toby Talks. Alex Sid. Aidan Finnegan. Mata Diop immediately on the ball, and that is not the first touch you would have wanted, and it misses everyone in white, and I thought that Mata Diop had a little bit more left on the plate there. Mata Diop chests it. Not as far as Aidan Finnegan, though. I think that there was no power behind it. Over the head of Joel Bong, and Yakub has to race. And of course he wins that one. His competitor, Masoud. 37 years of age. You get into that stage in your career where you need to leave the football before the football leaves you. And out of all of that, all of those boys in white, somehow Nizar got out of there alive, and Jose Ejbare falls, and a free kick for Precision. Aidan Finnegan thought he was going to do it himself. Kolawale with his first moments on the ball. It's Kolawale. Oh, he's gone down. How isn't that a penalty? I don't think. Oh, Lamine Demba. So much just happened then. If it wasn't Kolawale falling over, I think he tripped over himself. Or Lamine Demba straight into the hands of Dion. Yet now here comes Al Fath. Just shots from far from John Osman. Looks like it'll be the strategy. I mean, he is going to be offside. And that is going to be a yellow card. Joshua Lumsden knew what he was doing there. And Aidan Finnegan did it earlier. I'm surprised that there was no yellow card on the end of that one. But a free kick now for Joshua Lumsden, and he has to absolutely perfect his technique here. as these are the make or break moments. 5 minutes until the 90. Throwing for precision. Jakub steps up. Looks like we're going Rory Delap style. And now we are. Dion punches out, not convincingly. Kolawole gets his head stuck in. Back to Jakub. Got his eyes on the prize. And Dion should win that, and Mata Diop hasn't even jumped. When you are that dominant and powerful on the pitch, and you are Mata Diop, you have to jump. So we'll have a free kick on Dion, just buying seconds, buying seconds. This should all be time added on at the end. So he's back on his feet. Resurrected and recovered. It's like a miracle. Kolawole. Jobong. Back to Kolawole. Still Kolawole. Brilliant tackle, but Mata Diop. Oh no. And Alex Sid gets in the way. And very, very good defending as he gets advantage as well. Stephen Saki, he's given all on the pitch today. And he gives a little bit too much there. Aidan Finnegan is going to be fouled, and it is going to be a free kick. And I mean, look, like once again, how is it a yellow card at one end of the pitch, but the other end of the pitch is not given? There's no consistency. Aidan Finnegan. Out of everyone in the box, it finds red. And I'm utterly discombobulated on how. Stephen Saki feels the nerves. Jakub. Aidan Finnegan needs to step up. Aidan Finnegan. Mata Diop's on the end of it. And Dion, a very commanding goalkeeping. He has done the fundamentals very well today, I'll give him that. And he goes long. And it's too long for Moeen. No, it's not. How have Al Fath gotten themselves in a position like this? Alex Sid needs to recover. Osman. Out by Jolbong. Out by Aidan Finnegan. And Thompson. Well, for some reason, I thought that was the final whistle. But we are far from that. Joshua Lumsden gets his technique right. His routine and his ritual. Mata Diop waits. All of this for a point or 3 for Al Fath. And this is it. Marine to finish it off. That is an absolutely phenomenal strike. And Captain Marine has won it for Al Fath. They've come to precision. And they've left with bitter taste on their tongue. We've just found out that there was 6 minutes of stoppage time, but it won't matter, as it would have been 6 minutes for Precision to hopefully get one. But now it's 6 minutes until Precision can go home. Al Fath do their job very, very well today. And Precision looks like they'll be losing 2 on the trot unless Mata Diop can resurrect. No, he can't. Dion on it now. And you have to wonder where it all went wrong. It started so well for Precision, taking a lead after 8 minutes thanks to number 23 Quinn Coulson. But nothing to take away from that finish of Moeen Enayati. As it left his foot, I knew it was in. Now here comes Al Fath for 4. Aidan Finnegan. To be a consolation goal now. And it's on its way out. It's a powerful throw, and once again, nothing new today. Out by Masoud. And that is going to be a foul on Alex Sid, and the referee has to play advantage, and that he does. Aidan Finnegan just buying a little bit of time to deliver a perfect ball. Dion's off of his line. This has to find the back of the net. And that sums up today for Precision. And it is going to be a yellow card due to that offence earlier. Goal kick for Dion. Jean-Luc. Joshua Lumsden. And it's a throw in for Al Fath. It gets worse and worse for Precision. Mata Diop using his size and his presence there. Ajbare takes it down, but perfectly lays it up for Al Fath. Aidan Finnegan. Kolawole. Lemine. Finnegan. Now here's Joel Bonk and Jean-Luc. All the way, punched out by Dion. Goal kick, Al Fath. And that could be our Friday night coming to an end. Local time, 8:55 p.m. All eyes on the clock for Al Fath, as I'm sure we'll hear them roar one more time. Kolawole getting himself in a really sticky situation with the physical battle there, and it is going to be a free kick for Precision. Aidan Finnegan. And it does not, it's cleared off the line. And the referee points for Al Fath. And even in deep, dark moments like this for Precision, they still can't find the back of the net, even when it doesn't matter. It would have mattered 10 minutes ago, though. And there it is. It goes soaring, it goes flying. Al Fath 3, Precision FC 1. And it's another tough pill to swallow for the home side. But 3 goals truly is too much to handle, as Al Fath today were too hot to handle in their bright red. I've been Toby Banks, and that is Toby Talk Sports. Thank you for joining me here today at the Ibn Battuta Mall. An excellent game. We're back on the 28th of November, so quite a break, as next game is the Cup away for Precision. Then on the 21st, the birthday of Toby Talks, is going to be the away game against Al Kabila, now known as Palm City FC. And then we are back for Legentus, who also plays all their home games here at Precision. So could that be seen as a little derby? Who knows? But enjoy your Friday night. I'm sure Precision FC won't, but Al Fath will be singing all night long. I'll see you in a few weeks. Good night.